All right, we're going to try that again. Good morning, lovely ladies and gentlemen. Steve Collins coming to you from beautiful San Antonio, Texas, the second most powerful, passionate, and purposeful coach and speaker in the world. I hope you guys are fired up and ready for a fantastic day today. I want to have a quick conversation with you about becoming. Becoming is more expedient than doing. Becoming is more expedient than doing. Jim Rohn would say it this way: success is not something that you achieve, it's something that becomes attracted to the person you become. So it's not something to be pursued, it's something that is attracted to who you become. As you become a person of greater value, then greater things begin to be drawn towards you. So you've got to really see it before you can be it. What do I mean by that? When we coach in our program, the Voice of One Executive Performance Coaching Program, one of the very first modules that we go over is we go in depth into what we consider your wheel of life. This is all of the aspects of your life that are intertwined that you may or may not even be aware of in terms of their divisions and how they each affect your overall life. Most people just think of their life as one big life, not recognizing that there is a spiritual aspect to your life, a physical and your body aspect. You maybe have a marriage aspect. You maybe have a parenting aspect or hat. You've got a financial part of your life. You have the career part of your life. You have recreation. You have technology habits that are now part of our life. And the ability to get an idea of where you are currently is certainly important for improvement. Yet the most important part of what we help people to do and what I do daily on these videos is to bring extreme and incredible clarity to what a 10 looks like for you in each of those areas. You see, the truth of the matter is most people will spend more time, effort, and energy planning a vacation than they will planning their lives. When was the last time you planned your life by design at the level you planned your last vacation? Most people don't do it. They just get up and live the day in a habit from yesterday, which creates their tomorrow. So seeing it before you are being it is a key element. The ability to see clearly what it is that you intend to be, who you intend to become, what that looks like, what you are doing, what you have, having complete clarity on what that looks like, feels like, smells like, tastes like. Incredible clarity. The more clarity you have, the more power you have, and the more magnetized you become to drawing in the resources to help you reach that end vision. You see, Zig Ziglar would say it this way: you're either a wandering generality or you're a meaningful specific. A wandering generality is like having a speedboat in the port of Miami with the engines cranked on full blast, being shot out to sea, and yet there's nobody at the helm of the boat. That's a wandering generality. You may be moving really fast, but God only knows where you're going or where you're going to wind up. A meaningful specific is the same scenario on the same speedboat, except there is a map of where you are headed, and somebody is definitely at the helm of the ship. So you've got to see it really before you can be it. And most people squander their own futures with the words of their own mouth by saying, well, I don't have enough education. Well, I don't have enough money. Well, I don't know the right people. Well, I didn't catch the right breaks, and begin destroying the future that they could have by keeping their minds from being able to enter into the imagination and the pictures and the vision of what that future can be like. Instead of speaking what you intend to have, most people are speaking what they do not have, and therefore what you are seeing is not successful. What you are seeing is not bigger than now. What you are seeing actually brings limitation. You've got to see it before you can be it. And I'll end on this one biblical story. It was a man named Gideon who was hiding out behind a shed in wartime when he heard the verse of the Lord say to him, "Rise up, Gideon, you mighty man of valor." Now, Gideon at that time was not a mighty man of valor, but that one spoken word by the Lord to him gave him the vision for him to see how he was seen by his Creator. Do you understand how powerful your life can and would be if you could see yourself through the eyes of your Creator? That you were created unique, you were created special, you were created one of a kind. There is nobody like you on this earth that can bring the gifts and talents and experiences you have to the marketplace to serve other people in the way that you can. Yet rather than standing out in those gifts, most people blend in so as not to bring attention to themselves, therefore robbing themselves of the joy of their unique expression and robbing others of that unique reality of who you were created to be. You see, Gideon saw it and then moved into believing it. Some people say, well, you know, Steve, I believe it when I say it. And I say, why don't you believe it so that you can see it? Believe it so that you can see it. Believe it's possible. Believe you're able. Believe you're enough. Believe you have everything inside of you today to become everything you were created to be. You have the resources and the relationships that you need. Now it's time for you to start engaging the words of faith, decreeing and declaring who you are and who you intend to become. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can't see it, you'll never believe it, and you won't have a chance to be it. My challenge and charge to you today is that you get a very clear vision of what winning looks like for you in each of the important areas of your life, and that you begin getting crystal clear vision of what that end game looks like so that you can begin magnetizing the resources and relationships to your life that only come when you have clarity. Have a great day, guys.